Hello you guys, it's Ebony. I'm going to be telling you guys the time I came out, well, my coming out story. It's it's not bad. It's kind of like, why did they have to find out like that, But it's not bad though. It's kind of funny actually. And a little embarrassing. Well, to them it was embarrassing, but, well, not to them, but I was embarrassed, because once they found out, I was like, okay, they knew. And let me just tell you the story. Shut up. Let me just get to it. Okay. So I was in high school. I was about like 17 years old. And I was like 17 or 18, one of them. But I was talking to this girl. We're going to name her Ashley. But we were, school was over. So we decided to like walk around a little bit. But we ended up going to the bathroom. Because the principals and teachers and stuff like, they were really strict. So we ended up going to the bathroom. So it was me, her, and like two other girls. It was our friends. I can't remember exactly who it was, but we all went up in there talking, and like we knew the principal was coming because she had on heels. So I was like, oh shit, like let's hide or something, because I don't want to be like, oh, you have to go, because we don't want to go home yet. We were just chilling. So we all went to the bathroom. We heard it coming, so we all went to a stall. We didn't go into the same one. Me and my girlfriend went to our stall that we went into were right next to each other. And our other friends went to the stall, like the first couple of stalls or whatever. So she comes in and our friends come out first. And she was like, go home, you don't need to be in here, 4 something. So it's time to go. So while she's telling them that, my ex at the time, Ashley, she comes out the stall. So I hear her, so I come out the stall too. But her door like closes before mine's, but like it stopped before she could see, the principal could see. So the principal turned around and sees my stall closing while my ex stall, it stopped moving. So she see mine's closing, and she all of a sudden think
they were in the same stall together.
So I'm like, oh my gosh, like, and I didn't even think, like, I'm thinking like she's like facing the stall so where she could see all of us coming out, but her back was turned towards us, so we were just fucked. We were fucked. So she was like, y'all in the same stall? I was like, no, we were not. I was in that one and she was in that one. But she's not going to believe that, because she's going to believe what she sees. She didn't see the other stall, closing. But in reality, that's what happened. It's just that door closed before mine. And then I was in a handicap one too, so it's pretty big. So she probably thought, it's a bigger, little stall area or whatever. So they probably were in the same one. So my ex, she looks like she's, a lesbian. Like
she dresses tomboyish.
So of course she's going to assume, at that time, like, oh, they were doing something in the bathroom, and I dressed the same. I never was, tomboyish, whatever you want to call it. But I never would dress like that. I'm sorry, you guys, my phone cut off because my girlfriend called. But, well, yeah, she turned around, she seen us together, and she seen my stall door closing last. So she thought we were coming out of the same stall together. So, she was just like, okay, you guys gotta go home.
Well, she asked us, she was like, did you guys just come out of the same stall? And we were like, no, came out of 2 different ones. Like, no.
So, she was like, okay, go home. She knew who we were, I know that's not good, but she knew who we were. She didn't need to get our ID or anything like that because she knew our names. So, she told us to leave, so we left. She calls my dad, and she tells him, and it was embarrassing because it's like, okay, how does that sound? Like, you're a principal calling your dad. Yeah, I seen your daughter in the stall with another girl, and they don't know that you're gay or lesbian or whatever. Like, that's embarrassing. Like, that's so embarrassing. And I don't even think I was ready to tell him, but like after that happened, like that was just like, okay, I don't care. Might as well just say it, because like there's nothing you can say or do about it. Like, he's gonna be the teacher anyways, But he found out, so he told me what she told him. And I was just like, yeah. So I'm pretty sure he told my mom. Well, he had to tell my mom. So my mom, she asked me. And Mira was already into it. So, like, and I was like something else, you guys. Like, I had like a little mouth on me. And thank God I'm like better now. But she asked me, and I'm just like, yeah. You know, like, I had like a little stank attitude. For I had a real stank attitude. Yeah, ever since then, like, everybody, they just knew. Like, I just started like telling people, like, whenever they would ask, I would just tell them, like, yeah, I'm a lesbian. Like, that's I like woman, you know. And like, people just, I mean, they didn't really say much. Like, the only people that was kind of hard for me to tell was my parents, you know. Um, Especially like growing up in a household where like your parent is religious and stuff like that is very hard. Like, I had to go through that, you know, so I know what it's like to experience, you know, a parent who doesn't believe in same-sex marriage, or two two people that are the same sex being together. So I mean, it was difficult. It's difficult, but I mean, if that's what you want, you know, you just gotta say F it and just, you know, live life. F it and live life. But like, it takes time for certain people, because you know, every parent is different. You know, some parents are some parents are more strict than others. Some parents are just not as accepting as others, I guess you could say. But all I can say is, when you feel like the time is right, say it when you're ready. I'm sorry, yeah, my phone is just tripping today. But no, what I was saying is, like, don't, like, just when you feel like you're ready to come out, do it. But just be smart about it too. Like, if you have parents that just put you out in a heartbeat, just hold off. Just wait a minute. Just wait as long as you can, you know, because I would hate for somebody that's, what, 14, 15 years old or whatever, you know, end up coming out to their parents, and then next thing you notice, they're like out on the streets, you know. But just do whatever what makes you happy, but just be smart as well. But yeah, you guys, that was my coming out story. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I have more stories to tell you guys. Like, some crazy crap didn't happen to me, and you'd be surprised. Well, no, because a lot of crazy stuff happens to a lot of people. But if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, comment below, subscribe, and if you have any videos in mind that you want me to do, just comment them below, and I'll try and get to them. And thanks for watching. See you guys next time. Bye.